Yo, yo, what up? It's Tgifridays, Tay Moses. We up in Liverpool, we're back in the hometown. We're up episode 13. So yeah, we're cranking through these episodes. We've got SWAZE with us. He's going to tell you what he does and how he does it. He mixed it right up on this one. Been around the world painting, and the pieces he does is crazy. I've watched this guy evolve into the lad he is today. So yeah, let's go see what he does. Yo, 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 what up? It's Tgifridays, Tay Moses. We're up in Liverpool, we're back in the hometown. We've got SWAZE with us. We thought we'd come have a chat with him, tell you what he does and why he got into what he does. The homeboy paints up a storm. What up, dude? Yo, yo. So yeah, tell these cats who you are.
Right, SWAZE, or SFX crew, ZNC, SWB, NSO, from Southwest. Yeah, and I paint for a living, and bomb on the weekends.
What you should be doing.
Straight up.
Yeah, no, it's hectic. So yeah, where'd you get your style from?
I guess
And like, how has it evolved?
I was always a fan of like 90s semi-wild style.
Yeah, yeah.
In the 90s, so I've kind of just not followed that look, but that was my first inspiration. And yeah, just evolved my own letters, you know what I mean?
Into
just,
what it is.
Yeah,
Crazy
I haven't really changed my style up much since day one.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlike the kids of this generation, they just follow whatever style is hot online, on the net, you know what I mean? And so I'm glad I stuck to my guns.
No, that's
and hectic. I know that when I look at my piece,
yeah,
my letters are my letters. I evolved my letters myself, they're originally mine. And
even if you writ something else, you'd still know it's yours, just from that style.
Well, that's how it was, you know what I mean? Like in our days, you could tell who the graffiti writer was, regardless what he
what
pieced.
it was,
you know what I'm saying? Regardless what the letter said, the word said.
What about the dudes you kick it around with? Who do you kick it around with?
Now, these days? Oh, just the crews, man, you know, SFX, NSO. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So what made you even get into painting to start off with?
I've always just loved art as a kid since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Just always, you know, drawing, painting. And then I've seen breakdance Beach Street when I was 7 years old, I think. And that was it. I just fell in love with graffiti and b-boying. But never really met any graffiti writers till I was 99.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeehan Hiccups, and that was when I just started painting and haven't stopped since, you know what I mean?
Yeah, old dude. It's been around for a while.
Yeah, old fella.
Yeah, he's crazy though. He still gets up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So yeah, what about going around the world? Where's it taking you around the world?
It's amazing. Like I would have never have thought, you know, doing graffiti would have taken me around the world. That's exactly what happened. Even before I got my full-time job, which entitles me to travel the world now.
Yeah, yeah.
With this full-time job, but you know, back in 09, went on a graph mission around the world. I think maybe 12 countries, 13 countries, 8 months non-stop.
Crazy.
And that was it, you know what I mean? That was like one of the best things I've done in my life, you know what I mean? And that was all, you know, due to graffiti.
Yeah, especially for painting, like getting paid for this is just, that's another level.
Well, yeah, I mean,
like you don't never think that you'd be able to get paid for it, especially when we're young.
Impossible, man. It was just for fun, you know what I mean?
Just for fun.
These kids, these days, a lot of kids start doing graph because they want to get paid. Because they know it's a business now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, we just did it for the love.
We did it because, you know, for adrenaline, for the chase. You know what I mean?
Just like bombing these days is like different. Like going on the lines and seeing like the lines bombed are different from when like I used to see like mainline ML and like
heavy damage
KOS, you know what I mean? Bombing mainline, like just throw up after throw up and like tag after tag, and especially even us like TCB, just like when we went out, because we had just bulk paint, it was just like throw up after throw up for like hundreds of meters.
And I love seeing that shit.
But yeah, it's still a change now.
Yeah.
So like, but yeah, it's just crazy how like you've evolved into the artist you've become, and like you've been getting paid.
Yeah,
that's
been
just
fortunate.
Crazy.
Been fortunate, you know, and lucky, but I have worked hard for it, you know what I mean? But still, you know, very lucky, very fortunate. I can I can do what I love and get paid for it.
Have you met any like great, like some of the greats?
Oh yeah, definitely. I met a lot of heads when I went overseas to New York and Europe.
What writers did you see over there?
Well, in the Bronx, off the top of my memory, yeah, Cope 2, T-Kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Just hanging with them.
How was that? Did you do any walls with them?
Yeah, I did this one wall, a quick one with Cope.
Yeah.
Charlene Spice,
Yeah.
you know, she invited me over. She was in the Bronx at the same time.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, so we hanged out and had a mad one in the Bronx then.
Yeah, no, that's hectic.
And got to meet Cope and that, and, you know.
Oh, that's just crazy meeting writers like that. But then,
Yeah.
I don't know, look at your style. It's up there with the best, bro.
Thanks, bro, I appreciate that, man.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I did notice Cope too, kind of just like watching me paint, and I had no clue. I was just trying to finish my piece.
Because he's probably like, you know what I mean? Like, he's old school, so it's like watching this new cat
studying,
does the shit that you do. Like, it's crazy. Even your characters, like, I remember your characters back in the day. They were hectic, and now they've just evolved into this. Fuck, it's crazy.
Thanks, man. I mean, that's something that not many people really sort of notice is my characters. They just think I just rock pieces and do throw-ups. But I've always loved characters, and I know I can do them. It's just I'd rather be doing graffiti. I'd rather be doing letters.
Your letter form.
The whole, you know, that's more fun for me. But I try to be an all-round, you know what I mean? Like, you know, do your characters, do your backgrounds, do a portrait, you know, do letters, do throw-ups, do tags.
Even your throw-ups are fresh.
You know what I mean? I try to touch all bases and be good at it. Like, not just like, I did it because I did it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You're on target on that.
Thanks, my friend.
Nah, that's just hectic. What about, you got any secrets for these kids out there?
No, just
got
keep
any tips.
You know, just keep bombing your hood, man. That's what it is. Just keep bombing your hood.
What about
practice
these cats
on paper.
trying to get into these murals, like get into this paid work?
Oh, I've met a lot of dudes like that. I mean, it's part of what it is now, eh? It's like the kids see that it's a business and they want to jump on it, man. You know what I mean? And they try and take shortcuts, and you can't. But they'll get slapped down. You know what I mean? You have to take your baby steps, 1, 2, 3, and just learn everything. Otherwise, you're just gonna go the wrong route. Like, no, you're not gonna get any respect. Like, you know, first thing's respect. Well,
especially in this game, that's what everybody's aiming for. It's just weird how like people's egos as well.
Oh, you always get the ego game in the graph game, in the whole hip hop game.
Crazy, it's just crazy how it's like that. But man, it's been fucking hectic. You coming in here, have a chat and tell these cats what you do and why you do it.
Well, that's
man,
it.
It's been a pleasure to have you in.
Thanks, my friend. Peace.
You're a beast, dude. So that was SWAZE. I hope you liked that episode 13. Tgifridays Entertainment.
My graphics, one for the maniacs. 36 cans, hands swinging like a battle axe. Racking paint packs, fence swinging at an entrance. Side of the rep, paint drops on my Air Max. Paint with a mask, ride train lines. Scribble for a check, break the act, crimes in real time. Took care of business, Clyde past side. 50 cal from the tube and whispering my life. 69 grams, gold off the neck, snatching it. Straight from the chest, second in the yard, stepping it. Creeping in at night, nocturnal vision. My 88's custom with the all-white kicking it. Next up, Liverpool, I ride for gold. I ride for the win, no second place win king. 4-man fuel set to change the game. 5-minute whole car, Stratfield station train. City veteran, mainline street game. Ride on my enemies, the city's baddest crime wave. VSC, everything, everyone's in check. Solo dubs, high Steve, everyone on deck. I'm crossing tracks like I scribbled lines. The power of the hand and the ripples of time. Being ease, E to ease, I scribble my crimes. T to B's, 30 hands, I'm good when I grind. And fuck what you heard, and fuck what they said. When I'm drawing the line, dude, don't overstep. Overstepping the line, get you slapped with a skit. High across the top, front of the deck. A 2K burner, front to back. Hip-hop's the game, Tamo's the name. Yeah, I scribbled on trains and made friends. Put your man up now, if you're a graph head.